Welcome to the Knakal News Network. The Knakal News Network is brought to you by Madison Knakal Realty Services, New York's #1 building sales firm.
Hi, I'm John Hageman, Sales Team Manager for Madison Knakal Realty Services. Welcome to the Knakal News Network. Today I'm here with Bob Knakal, Chairman of Madison Knakal, and we're here to talk about the retail market in New York City. Bob, we just got back from ICSC a couple weeks ago. Tell us what we saw at the conference.
Well, it was a great convention. They reported that over 35,000 people were in attendance, which is a lot more active than it was in 2009, so it was a fantastic time.
So Bob, tell us, how is the retail market performing in Manhattan right now?
Well, it's been unbelievable in the retail sector. In fact, if you look at the activity in the market in 2005 to 2007, we were selling over 100 properties each year, and if you look at where we were in 2009, there were only 23 retail properties sold. Fast forward to last year, 2012, we had 112 properties sell. That's more than 4 times what we had in 2009, and it equated to almost $3 billion in dollar volume, which is over 10 times the dollar volume we had in 2009. So clearly, the retail sector is coming back very strongly.
So Bob, what's happened on a value per square foot basis?
In the retail property sector, we hit a low point in 2010. At that point in time in the Manhattan submarket, retail properties were trading at about $1,137 a square foot. In 2012, 2 years later, that average had risen to $1,667 a square foot. That's a 47% increase over that 2-year period. And thus far in 2013, the average is over $1,750 a square foot, over 50% higher than value was at the bottom of the market in 2010. So we've seen a tremendous resurgence in the value of retail properties on a price per square foot basis.
Is there an ended sight to where this price per square foot can go?
No, in fact, I think that retail property values have a long way to go. But when you look at how rents have escalated, you have rents that are over $2,000 a square foot and in some cases approaching $3,000 a square foot. It wouldn't be surprising to see a retail property sell for $25,000 or even $30,000 a square foot.
Where are you seeing the most strength?
Well, you look at the traditionally good retail areas, Fifth Avenue, Madison Avenue in the 60s and 70s, West Broadway, 14th Street, 23rd Street, 34th Street. There are a number of areas that are really doing very, very well.
What do you think makes the retail property market so strong in New York City?
Well, a couple of things. One is the fact that New York City is really under-retailed. If you look at most major cities across the country, they have about 21 or 22 square feet of retail space for every person that lives in that city. New York has about 7. In addition to being under-retailed, we get over 50 million visitors a year that come visit New York. Those people are out in retail stores spending, and so a combination of not having enough space and having so many people, it creates an extraordinarily good retail environment.
In summary, the retail property sector has followed the roller coaster ride that the broader market has been on. The number of properties sold in Manhattan in the retail sector has climbed dramatically, as have property values. Retail rents are growing dramatically, and we are seeing property values follow suit. Based on the tremendous tourism industry that exists, we expect continued upward pressure on both retail rents and retail property values.
Thank you for joining us today. Tune in next week for another installment on the Knakal News Network.